Great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. Creativity is just connecting things. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean, to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end, because once you get there, you can move mountains. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. You have to be burning with an idea, or a problem, or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. I think the things you regret most in life are the things you didn't do. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you are about to do today? Sometimes, life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. People who know what they are talking about don't need PowerPoint. Computers are like a bicycle for the mind. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than two doubles. My model for business is the Beatles. They were four guys that kept each other's negative tendencies in check. They balanced each other, and the total was greater than the sum of the parts. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Let's go invent tomorrow rather than worrying about what happened yesterday. The greatest thing is when you do put your heart and soul into something over an extended period of time, and it is worth it. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. Get closer than ever to your customers. So close that you tell them what they need well before they realize it themselves. Focusing is about saying no. And you've got to say no, no, no. If you don't love it, you're going to fail. We do no market research. We don't hire consultants. We just want to make great products. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. Don't wait. Do something when you are young, when you have nothing to lose. Keep that in mind. You should never start a company with the goal of getting rich. Your goal should be making something you believe in and making a company that will last. One way to remember who you are is to remember who your heroes are. People judge you on your performance, so focus on the outcome. Stay hungry. Stay foolish.